We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. 2nd
down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On the run, he'll let it go. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the out route.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Here we go. It's fourth down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He pulls in the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got his man wide open. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Excellent field position here for the offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Makes a quick catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's past the marker and still going. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep ball back to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game.
35, Georgia Tech, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no...
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And he hurdles the defender. What hops?
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee 42, Georgia Tech 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Here we go.
And the single back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. He started, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Here we go. Football 7.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He keeps it on a design run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Vols will look to convert here on 4th down.
Cooler 18. Ready.
QB keeper all the way. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Just time enough for one more play in the half. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The balls are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Vols.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia Tech, 0.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And this pass is on target, caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great connection there for 6 points.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
63, Georgia Tech, 7.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And here's the handoff.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Takes the handoff again. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Ball handed off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Satellite. 414 satellite.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. The Volunteers are in the red zone.
6 remain. 22-1.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Vols. This passing game is on fire today.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Georgia Tech, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. You misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to play at what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
221 wing. Okay, ready.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia Tech, 7.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at the 35. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for now. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Volunteers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Tennessee, 91. Georgia Tech, 7.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.